coming off a dominant performance in the Carabao Cup, but Wolves remain winless in the Premier League. Virgil de Kruger has to get the offense going, and he's going to get creative to make it happen. Stay tuned for all the Premier League action here at Wolverhampton Wanderers, Rise of the Wolves. Welcome back to Total FIFA Career Mode at the Pitchside Pub. This is episode 2 of Wolverhampton Wanderers Rise of the Wolves. And as you can see, we are not off to a great start here with our Wolverhampton Wanderers career, sitting bottom of the table, no points after 2 games. We are coming off that big Carabao Cup win, but that was against Crew Alexandra, so that's not exactly a feather in our cap for Premier League competence. Before we get going too far, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me down below to follow the channel. Make sure you get in that comment section. I'd love to get your thoughts on this career. And of course, follow us on Twitter at Pitchside Pub. We're going to get rolling here right into action, and we've got Everton to start it off. That's a winnable game. We are on the road at Goodison Park. That's never an easy place to play, but Everton should be a team we can at least hang with and compete with, so hopefully we can steal at least a point, if not 3, and get off the schneid here in Premier League action. The offense has not been good so far outside of that Carabao Cup game where we scored 6 goals, but we have just 1 goal scored in our first 2 games, and you can see part of the problem here. We're getting attacking opportunities, but we cannot convert as that pass gets intercepted. A few minutes later, again, trying to build out from the back. Tallis Magno getting a start against Everton here, trying to beat his man, take him on, passes back to the middle to Kiergaard, and we turn it over. This is a common theme. We are not able to maintain possession enough to get opportunities. We have to fix that. 48th minute, right before the half, trying to steal a goal late. We got to pass ahead up to Sergio Gomez. Oh, but he's called offsides just barely. He would have had a good look at goal, and that's just been the story for us, is close calls on offense so far and nothing to show for it. Into the second half, 53rd minute, back on the attack. We have had a lot of possession here. We're not turning them into good chances, but you see Hugo Bueno with the cross. Oh, just taken out by Virginia. A good cross, but couldn't quite find his man. 60th minute, still scoreless. Plenty of chances, cannot convert. Defense has been solid. Now can we turn it into offense? Sergio Gomez, again, same story. Cross finds the keeper, not corralled, fired off, but blocked, I think, by his own man. 69th minute, nice, back on the attack, trying to make something happen. The offense is starting to get frustrated. We've got a good through ball here from Doig to Emile Smith-Rowe. He's got a good look. What the fuck was that? Jeez, Emile Smith-Rowe, who we paid huge money for, just missing the broadside of a barn right now. He has not contributed. We are going to need something from him as we see Tallis Magno with some of the best chances we've had as a team so far, but saved by the Everton keeper. 83rd minute, now finally back on defense. That is not a good sign as Everton gets a shot off right in front of goal. Chevalier with a great save. Almost out of time, looking at a nothing draw. Adam Holozic, will he have a chance? Can he get a shot off? Something, anything. Fabio Silva cannot get a shot off. Story of the game for the Wolves. We're going to be lucky to get out of here with 1 disappointing point unless we make a mistake, which we do. The defense goes for the steal. There's a breakaway for Beto. Oh, and he buries it. An absolutely devastating goal to give up. Nothing Chevalier could do. He was out on an island. Everton's going nuts. Goodison Park going nuts. Even Sean Dyche going nuts. You don't see that very often. What a breakdown from the defense. Went for the steal, missed, and left nobody back there to help out. And it is an utterly disappointing loss for the Wolves. Yes, on the road, but that is a matchup against Everton where we should have taken a point. We had it with all those opportunities, and going 0-0 into stoppage time. We cannot give up that goal and lose that point. If we do not get promoted, that will be one to look back on. But we are not going to waste any time here. Going right to Crystal Palace, where we take on Roy Hodgson and his crew. Scoreless into the 15th minute. Oh, Palace breakaway, and that's a goal. Oh, that is not a good start 15 minutes in against a decent Palace squad. You see the outside of the foot there beating Chevalier. Wasn't much he could do. Beat the defense, and he was on his own. A few minutes later, looking to retaliate. Holozic out wide to Doig, up ahead to Gomez. Oh, we have a foul. We have a foul back for Adam Holozic just outside the top of the box. So we're going to get a free kick in a spot where we could actually take a shot here. Holozic is our man as he lines it up. Can he put one in the net? We need to take advantage of these situations. Oh, he buries it! Adam Holozic absolutely buries it. Finds the top corner. Textbook. You do not get any better than that. And with our inability to score in open play, we absolutely have to take advantage of these set pieces as you see the Palace keeper faceplant into the post. A few minutes later, another opportunity for Holozic. Oh, a great save by Dean Henderson. That one could have made it 2-1, but we are getting looks and we are at least getting good shots off. Towards the end of the first half, same thing. Kiergaard over to Silva to Tallis Magno. Oh, another great shot, another great save. Henderson doing everything he can. Early in the second half, it's 1-1. We get a turnover. Oh, another foul and a red card. A red card for Alvaro Garcia, and that is huge. We are going to play almost the entire second half with a one-man advantage, and that is yet another opportunity that we need to take advantage of. We need points. We're sitting at 1 point right now, but we could really use 3 as we have the man advantage. A few minutes later, out Nori with a good look to Tallis Magno. Oh, the header is just wide. Look at this. Finds a wide open Magno there, and he just can't put it quite on the net. That one's going to hurt, but Tallis Magno has created a lot of opportunities here this game. And there's another one. Oh, he just sails it high. Tallis Magno, he is becoming a spark plug on this offense, but it's just not quite converting. Into stoppage time, 92nd minute, we get a corner, or we defend a corner rather, and Hugo Bueno off to the races. He came in as a sub. He has fresh legs. Look at him go. Is he going to take it himself? Nobody's there. He has to. Oh, he can't quite get the shot off. Can't clear it. Try to cross. Holozic back to him. Oh, he sails the cross. These opportunities are so close. We've played the entire second half with a man advantage, and we are unable to capitalize on it. We do get a point. It's a much-needed point, and if you said we'd get a point going to Palace, I would have taken that. But boy, with that man advantage for almost 45 minutes, it would have been nice to get that extra goal. But hey, those points, that point is our first point in the Premier League. It gets us off the schneid. We're still sitting in last place. It's not good, but at least we got a point as we head to Liverpool. We are not stopping. 5 minutes in facing Liverpool. They are off to the races right away on the attack. We are going to be back on our heels defending. 18th minute, we got a good look here. Gomez over to Esteve. Who's he going to find? Smith Rowe. A penalty? Do we have a penalty? We have a foul. We have another foul. Virgil van Dijk called for the foul. He's not going to get a card, but we have another free kick near the top of the box, and you just saw what happened last game as you see the foul there. Not exactly a major foul. That's why he didn't get carded, but we will take the free kick. Holozic, can he do it again? Oh, off the post! He hits the post! He was inches away from back-to-back games. Look at this, off the post, off the keeper. Oh, that is as close as you can come without converting it. Still nothing into the 36th minute. Robertson on the break. He's going to find Diaz. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, a great save by Chevalier. It's loose. Where's the ball? Chevalier falls on it. Oh, speaking of as close as you can get, look at this. Beats him near post, off his ass. Then we have to clear it. Can't clear it. Try to clear it. It's just a mess down there. Chevalier finally falls on it. Good Lord, that is some fortunate bounce of the ball for this game to still be 0-0. Chevalier gets away with one as he gets beat. 37 minutes into the first half. We are lucky for this to still be scoreless. Leading into halftime, almost, we got Gomez up ahead to Doig. Oh, another good save by Adrian, and then Holozic sails it. Absolutely sails it. Even the fans are like, man, I could have made that one. Whew. 44th minute, a lot of action late in the first half. Oh, a good look for Josh Doig, and he sails it wide. Early second half, Liverpool with the corner. They get a good look. Chevalier gets a hands on it. He has been absolutely fantastic so far this season, and we've started to play a little bit better defensively. The first two games were an adventure. Now our goals allowed are down the past few games. It's giving us a chance. Here's a chance. Fabio Silva, another good look. Cannot get it past the keeper. That's been the story of this game. Plenty of looks, plenty of chances. We are getting shots off. We are not converting them. They have an opportunity here. Liverpool on the break. Luis Diaz over to Gravenberch. He's got space, too much space. He finds Mo Salah. Oh, you can't do that. You cannot give Gravenberch that kind of space at the top of the box, and you cannot leave Mo Salah that open in that position. He's going to bury that every time, and we played 78 minutes of good defense only to allow that goal, amazingly his first of the Premier League season. That explains why they're only mid-table. It also explains why they're up 1-0 in this game and take the victory. Listen, I'll take a 1-0 loss to Liverpool. That means we're playing better football, but at the end of the day, 5 games, 1 point is not going to get it done. You see, they want us to finish mid-table. I'm just trying to stay in the Premier League and not get relegated, but hey, we got to not get fired too, so that's kind of important. But hey, we got an opportunity here against Luton Town. Personally, it's devastating that Kenilworth Road not in the game yet, but hey, we're going to go to Luton anyway, wherever it is they're playing, and this is an opportunity for some points. Luton is a team we have to beat. We are going to have to take care of business against the lower teams in the league. And look at this, an early penalty. Is that a yellow or a red? That's a red! An early red card against Luton Town. And this is a team we can hang with, and now they're going to play 11 on 10 the entire game. We absolutely must take 3 points here. There is no other option. If we don't get 3 points here, we are really going to be looking relegation square in the face the entire season. And immediately, within 2 minutes of being down a man, Luton, on their first shot since, finds a little chip over Chevalier into the back of the net. This is unbelievable. Our defense, which has played better of late, gives up a shorthanded goal. We cannot have that. We're going to have to respond quickly, and we do. Adam Holozic in the 16th minute off a pass from Josh Doig. He's been great at setting up the offense. It's about time we converted. Adam Holozic, another one of our big money signings over the summer, and he absolutely needed that. He has had plenty of opportunities. He has not converted nearly enough of them, particularly in Premier League action. That one has got to feel good. You got to hope that's going to lead to more. Maybe it leads to more right here. Josh Doig again. He finds Matthias Kiergaard, and that's the lead. 2-1. Matthias Kiergaard with the goal coming off that left side. He is in point-blank range, does a great job of finding an opening, finding some space. Doig finds him. That's as easy a goal as you're going to get. He did the hard work ahead of time to find that space, and that is what we needed. Late in the game, we've held this 2-1 lead for about 40 minutes. Can we hold on through the end? We need these 3 points desperately, but Luton is on the attack. An attack late in the game. This is not good. Never a good sign in FIFA. They've got space, top of the box. This looks familiar. A little chip shot. Oh, it's just wide. It's just wide. That looked reminiscent of the first goal. Deja vu, except it's just wide. Luton cannot believe it, and that is going to do it. Our first Premier League victory of the season. Desperately needed 3 points there, had to take advantage of that opportunity, and the Wolves do. That is the kind of game that could be the difference between relegation or not. We're going to have a Carabao Cup game coming up next. Oh, we take on Tottenham. That's going to be a problem. But before we get to that, let's look at those Premier League standings. Hey, we're still in the relegation zone, but you got 4 teams tied there at 4 points, and we are one of them. We're down on goal differential, but hey, at least we're out of the basement, and we are on the scoreboard here with a win. That is huge. That is necessary. We're going to have to take advantage of those wins. It's going to be a tough sled coming up. As we look ahead to next video, we're going to have Tottenham Hotspur at home in Carabao Cup action. That's a tough draw. And then 3 days later, Manchester City. It never gets easier in the Premier League or in English football with 4 different competitions, but that's why it's the best league in the world. That's going to do it for episode 2 of Rise of the Wolves here at Total FIFA Career Mode. If you don't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that like button for me while you're at it. It really does help the channel. I would love to hear your comments. Get in that comment section. Tell me what I should be doing differently. Tell me what you'd like to see in this career. I would love your feedback. And of course, if you don't already follow us on Twitter, go ahead and do that at Pitchside Pub. Thanks as always for joining us here on Total FIFA Career Mode at the Pitchside Pub.